married next week. You know what I'm saying? I get married
You
next
get what you
week.
mean? Like you get married? Like you go to the courthouse next week?
Yeah, we went today. We've been out all day. We finally found her ring. We've been looking since last week. We bought the ring today. She got her dress already. My suit should be here tomorrow or Thursday. We're gonna go to the courthouse, private, boom boom, and then we're gonna take off on the trip right off from Thursday, and we'll be back Monday. And we're just gonna go get married, man.
So y'all
That's
wasn't to
slick.
get married, but the baby got here.
You say what?
Y'all wasn't to get married, but the baby got here.
You said we didn't want to wait for the baby to get here to get
Y'all
married.
didn't
What's
want to
what's
wait.
that?
Y'all
Oh
wasn't to
no,
get married, for the baby
no.
got here.
That's a part of it, but not a huge part. I mean, it's a factor. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. It's like I know I love you and I want to marry you.
Now, why you just break
It's
up? You
like
say
what?
that.
It's like what we waiting for. You say what?
Your shit broke up when you started talking about that important shit.
I can't control Wi-Fi,
I
nigga.
just
I'm
said it
just
did. I
saying.
didn't say you. I ain't said you did. I said we couldn't
Hey
hear you.
man, all I got to say is we get married. I'm really supposed to be keeping this on DL. I'm telling all our because don't nobody know. Her
Like,
family don't.
hey,
Her
folks
family
just
don't
heard you say that
know.
shit. About 400 of them said you heard you say
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah. Her
They
family
coming
don't
in
know nothing like
600
that.
now. It's crazy. Whole world know
Yeah.
now.
So
Nah, but
nah.
congratulations. It's a lot going on with you, my boy.
Yeah, that is lit.
Your life changed. 25 have been, and it ain't even over with. It's still more 25 to go.
Come on
Oh,
now.
you done got a baby and got married in the same year.
Come on now. It's been a lot, bro. It's and my life come at you fast, man.
You ain't lying. Too fast, future.
But
God damn, I was moving too fast. God damn. I ain't man, hey man,
hey,
hey, say man, you been saying you
I
happy this whole
just
time, so stay
I can
happy, you know
feel
what
it,
I'm saying?
bro.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm just receiving all these blessings right now, man. Like I can feel it coming in. I can feel the difference in everything around me, bro. No cap. And this is just the cherry on top. This the foundation and the cherry on top, man. And I'm happy as fuck, bro.
Man, that's
I
amazing.
never, yeah, I'm happy as fuck, bro. Like we doing it our way on our terms. We got real love. We got a real family, and I'm happy. I'm ready to start the future, man. I'm big blessed. I'm super thankful to God, and
Dip. I mean, I respect all that. I just got a question. Like,
no ask me no toxic ass shit.
why
No
you always
bullshit,
think it's
bro.
damn?
No,
That's
no
crazy.
ask me no bullshit.
I'm keeping it. I'm
What's up?
keeping it. I'm keeping it. We supposed to keep it at God, just for you, so you won't be concerned. You feel me?
Talk to me.
So, can you say
Talk
y'all
to me.
got good family and all that shit, right? Like, how? So we celebrate that shit when the baby shower get here. Like, what's the plan for the celebration of the union? You
I
know what I'm
mean, I
saying?
wasn't really. It's no. We're gonna eventually have like a ceremony and all of that, like on one of these wedding anniversaries when we. But we'll probably announce it to the people who haven't seen this and don't know. We'll probably
So I
announce
gotta be
it like,
quiet. I can't tell nobody else.
yeah, man, because I haven't told like nobody. I'm like, so
Well, I ain't gonna tell
you know,
nobody. Your secret safe with me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ball forever. We heal the ball forever. So we chilling. We wait.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
so they want to see they gotta tune in. That's why they gotta tune in any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? They never know
Right.
what we
Man,
talk
This an
about in
exclusive.
yeah, that's a,
here. Yeah,
that's a drop
so
for your ass, boy. What's a
yeah,
drop?
they
Good
want to cheat.
exclusive.
They gotta tune in, man. So
All right.
yes, man, we
I'm
getting
good.
married. Everything is set in stone. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy, bro.
I love it for you. I
I'm
love
happy,
it for
bro.
you. That's what's up. You
Thank you.
happy? Hey, I'm rocking with you, supporting you no matter what, my boy. As long as you happy,
Thank you,
Facts.
man.
you
Thank
deserve
you,
it.
man.
Goddamn, you done been through enough. You deserve it. You deserve it. You definitely deserve
That's
it.
funny. Yeah. But
Nah,
nah, man. Enough on me, man. Let's get into these sports, man.
talk. I mean, it's hard
Let's
to
let
get. It's hard to talk about it now, but shit. So we talk about juniors and shit. Hey, it's a good set. It made a goddamn.
yeah.
You
Look,
know,
Deion Sanders or Deion Sanders Jr. He on ball. He the cameraman. They be fighting
oh,
niggas on the sideline and
but he
shit.
balling. He balling in the media field
Nah, he good
for
with the with the
content.
with the with the with the content space for sure. Cause you get a lot of Sanders content. And
And
we've been getting a lot of.
you get it
We've been
right
getting
up in front. Like you don't have like
personal,
it's in
yeah.
first in your face. Like, he got the
Facts.
No, for
best.
sure, for
He's
sure,
utilizing all his resources
for
to make
sure.
sure you get the best content to put
And
out there.
it's been like that since Jackson State. Like the
For
content
sure.
has been prevalent. Like even parlaying that into the Coach Prime show on Amazon Prime
For sure.
and
For
all the
sure.
other shit. Like it's been a lot of content around the Sanders, and apparently that ain't gonna stop because they got the baby boy in the league now. So
Yes,
shout out
sir.
to Shedeur. Shedeur's with the Browns. We all know how that went. Fell to the fifth round, sixth round, whichever the case was. Um, Shedeur finally got his opportunity. Played great. I don't have all his statistics in front of me, but I feel like he played very well considering. Do you guys agree? His first
Yeah,
game out,
yeah.
For your first outing, to have that, I think he threw like 133, two tubs,
too
Yeah.
with
tough.
23 or 14, 14, 23. Yeah,
14
When
quicker,
when
yeah.
we're not many reps with the guys he was playing with. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's
So
important. That's very important for a quarterback position standpoint, for
for
sure.
sure, I thought Shador was very impressive as well. He had some throws I really like, man, including that second touchdown, that rolling out the pocket to the left in the red zone. Bad things happen in the red zone. When that field is shrunk, y'all ballers, you're a receiver, you're a corner, when that field gets shrunk and you trying to fit that ball in there, and for him to roll out and make that throw for that touchdown, that second one, I thought that one was really nice. I thought he played great too. So unfortunately, he didn't get the chance to play the second game due to injury. And Daniel, uh,
Dylan.
Dylan Gabriel,
Yeah.
I'm about to call him Daniel Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel came into play. I watched the whole game. Did y'all had the pleasure of watching it or checking out the highlights or anything like that?
Um, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch the game, but on YouTube they had a video of all of his plays, his handoffs and his throws,
Mm.
completions, incompletions, all that. So I did watch that, but I didn't watch the whole game.
I watched it, man, and I thought he was decent. He got a funky release, bro. His mechanics is weird, and it's probably because he's so little. Like bro, it's Kyler Murray size. Like he's a little guy, and you can see it visibly. Like when you watching them in game, and he got a funky release when he throwing it. It's like he gotta like put a little extra mustard on it just to get it to place. But starting off, he was solid, but then he started getting sloppy, and that pick was horrible. He
Yeah,
threw a
the pick was
horrible
bad.
interception. It was a bad pick.
Was it a pick six?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, he went. Yeah, he took
it
it
was like
down. Yeah,
his two receivers were in the same spot, but it's one of those where he should have just threw it out or just ate it. Like
it was a bad
you can't throw
decision.
that. Yeah, you can't throw
A
that.
bad decision. It was a bad decision. Um, and I think that. Well, first off, let's go back to Shedeur. So with the whole drama around this whole situation, for those who don't know, is Dylan Gabriel was drafted before Shedeur was drafted. Even though Shedeur was the highest rated quarterback, either one or two on all boards, he fell to the fifth, and Dylan Gabriel was drafted before him. With that being said, with this quarterback competition, with them even bringing in Kenny Pickett, bringing in Tyler Huntley, do you guys think that Shedeur is being set up for success or for failure?
I go first. It's simple. It's hard for me to see that he's been set up to win when the owner comes out and say it wasn't his choice to pick Shedeur. I didn't understand why would an owner come out and speak on a fifth round draft pick decision. I didn't think they gave a fuck about fifth round draft picks because a lot of times them guys are scraping and fighting to make a team or a practice squad. So for you to come out and do a Jerry Jones fucking speech about Shedeur, a fifth round draft pick, I thought was kind of weird. So from a standpoint of like, how do you walk those words back and say he's our guy, he's the face of my franchise as the owner, he's the face of my franchise. He's somebody that I want to lead us the way so we can take this corporation to a big this team to a higher level, business wise and on the field. So just like that alone, I don't see how he's there to win. I don't understand why. I honestly don't understand why they drafted him. It's not adding up. Um, I understand some people say he was trying to get taught a lesson about his attitude or whatnot and how the NFL works. So maybe they in cahoots. I mean, in cahoots with each other because we seen certain things about the owners being in cahoots with each other, i.e., Deshaun Watson, about how one minute
Lamar
it can be this
Jackson.
thing and next minute is this, and we all know they're it's owners and they are players. It's not team based. It's us and it's y'all. So we don't want divas coming to the league with already made brands. They already did something in the league, popping their shit at our fucking combines and on our platform, and we a brand come in and have to make all this goddamn money to accelerate him even higher. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Can I ask you a question off the point of that, bro? It's weird, bro, because if it's about the green dollar, the bottom line at the end of the day, you would think the nigga that's coming in and already increasing your revenue would get more love from the owner. Them Sanders 12 jerseys are selling out. I thought about buying one of them motherfuckers. You feel
Now
me?
for sure.
And the fan base behind them, you would think that that would be something to rally around if we talking dollars and cents. You feel me?
It's one thing if this is your bread and butter, one of your main businesses. These billionaires, they're billionaires. They didn't become billionaires by letting workers come in with certain goddamn confidence, I
But
guess.
is that? I mean, I think it's an organizational thing because we've seen people come in with that bravado and it worked for them. Now, granted, maybe they had more undeniable talent,
No, I believe people. I don't see how you people somebody come in there and was whole world, the whole media, the whole thing about him was too cocky, too arrogant. I don't see. I never see so many guys.
but that was the same thing that was said about his father. But his talent was undeniable. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe it's the under
I believe
maybe like
in
he's
the
good, but he's not
he was no. He's not his
general.
dad. He's not his dad good. Let's be clear. He's
That's my point.
talented, but
That's my
he's
point
not his
because it's
pops.
like, well,
And on
yeah,
top of it,
but,
you got to look at where the league was at that time. You said a lot has changed in pocket wise between then and now. Where the NFL is really, it's been the number one sport in this country, and it's dominating. We had a conversation about this before. It's dominating sports talk. Hey, you can have the World Series shit going on, and they will talk about some sports drama or some shit before NBA or basketball, NFL, before they even get to the hockeys and the baseballs and all other stuff. So I believe he's not as talented as pops, and I believe you got the Cleveland Browns. When have they given fuck about winning games for real? When
I
like
mean,
first,
the Cleveland Browns. It's a weird thing, bro. Like I said, they've been to the playoffs more recently than Joe Burrow. Like
I mean
they,
that can be true, but as years of a totality,
mm,
you honestly believe the Browns for this large purse sports. How many years you want to go back to now? They cared about championships.
I only reason I say that is because I think they care. I think they're not greatly run, but I think they care because they do something that pisses me off with my own franchise, and they spend money in plunge. Because I wanted Deshaun Watson, and I just knew he was gonna be a Falcon. And I
Same.
woke up in the morning and the Cleveland Browns had fucking swiped him, and I was tight. You feel me now? Thank God it wasn't, because I'd be tight if he was my quarterback with all that money, with the production he's giving them. But I can't see the moves, the draft picks, and the moves that they made, feeling like they don't give a fuck. I just feel like they're not
Jeremiah,
greatly ran.
you speaking on like as like in the last couple of seasons. I'm speaking for years. It's about 90s, early 2000s as totality. And if I'm a billionaire and if I'm feeling I'm poorly ran or the GM head coach, we not get people in place, what did everybody else do? They go get people that has proven success and put them in position so they can got the brain success over there. We seen that it happens all the time. You want to change the shit, get the right head coaching position, get the right GM that's with proven success. Give them instead of plunging money into a fucking quarterback, plunge that money into a GM to make them leave Philly or whoever. You see what I'm saying? And empower them. I don't think it's that hard to do that.
I just think on the list of teams that I feel like ain't trying, the Browns ain't high on that list of ain't trying me. I think it's a lot more
So
franchises.
it's only
I would name
okay. How many teams you think actually do give a fuck compared to teams that don't give a fuck?
About half, maybe a third.
I think it's less than that. I think probably maybe 8 to 10, maybe 10 teams, maybe 12 max.
That's a third. That's a third.
Yeah, but okay, but you say they're not high on the list. Like that list is kind of long of teams that don't give about winning. That's what I'm saying.
But
I don't
want to convolute the conversation.
My thing is he not like I said. He ain't been said to win. I don't think he's there to win.
Okay.
That's basically what it is. I don't think he's there to win.
Okay. I respect that. How you feel about it, Walt?
I would agree that he's definitely not set up to win. He's definitely not set up to win. But I kind of don't think he's set up to lose either. What you said about the owner, I agree. Like, commenting on 5th round picks is hilarious to me. Unless it's like, one of those guys who are highly ranked and then they get in some big trouble and they fall, then it makes sense. But it's like the league. I'm not even gonna get back into the draft, but I don't really think he's set up to lose. I think we got to see how the season goes. I'm gonna be honest. I thought Dylan Gabriel played well in the preseason, but the fact that the only thing that separated them for me is 2 touchdowns versus 1 pick. So I do think that should have put Shedeur over Dylan Gabriel. Just that one game. Do y'all agree?
I can see why.
Yeah, I mean,
but this time period because still have what.
Exactly.
But as right now, I can see that changing.
When that second depth chart came out.
Question, Walt, too. Along with that, do you factor in the status? Like one of these dudes was an afterthought last year in college, while the other one was in the Heisman race. Like that don't factor in when you like.
Hell no.
When you are regarding
what training camp say?
I'm confused. Hold on. What you mean by that, Jeremiah?
I'm just saying, like, no, like in a positive way for Shedeur. I'm saying, like, you gotta know you got this guy to steal, or you don't feel like he's a steal. But for a guy who he won like all these quarterback wars, was in the Heisman race, revived the whole school.
That
versus Dylan Gabriel, who motherfuckers were surprised he got drafted. You feel me?
Those folks didn't watch Dylan Gabriel play football then. Shedeur is better. There's no debate. But I saw Dylan Gabriel play against some real wolves. Anytime Shedeur played a good team, they didn't win. And he didn't have a good game. I'm just saying. That's why I said I don't want to go back to the draft.
I watched and never watching them that I felt like this quarterback is a beat. I felt like that with even Mariota. I felt like that with Bo Nix because I liked the Bo Nix coming into the draft. I never watched Dylan Gabriel and felt like, boy, this nigga gonna be a nasty pro. Like,
that's why I was so impressed with what he did. I thought it was gonna be not that.
Okay,
but I think we need to let more time pass before I say that Shedeur again. He was definitely not set up to win. Definitely not. I'm not even gonna talk about the Saints, but that man should have went 2nd round to the Saints. He really should have went 1st round to the Steelers, but no later than 2nd round to the Saints. So he wasn't set up to win, but like set up to lose. I just got to see, like, is he gonna play in this like, what if he plays in this preseason game, he impresses, and he moves up to 3, and then by week 4 he starts? It's gonna be tough for me to say he was set up to lose. So I don't know. I think we gotta watch more. Unless you mean like initially, like him being drafted by Cleveland, was that a setup to lose? That answer will be yes. That's yes. If you mean once he got drafted, was that a setup? Yes, because you drafted him after somebody that he's better than. But now that training camp and preseason has started, I'm like, well, let's just see how it unfolds. Like, let's see. Flacco's not starting the whole season unless they're a playoff team.
Exactly.
Flacco's not
I'm
starting
glad you went,
17 games.
brother.
We all knew Flacco was going to be named the starter. I don't
Right.
care what Shedeur or Gillen Gabriel did.
Not
He was going to be
exactly.
the starter. But Pickett's not really the backup, though. Not really. He's not really the backup. It's really one of them. Somebody just got to kind of snatch it. So now
Do
if
they
we
keep
get to
all
week
four?
7, and we get to week 7,
No.
and let's say Flacco gets the first 4 starts and they 1-3, and they go straight to Pickett, I'm gonna say he was set up to lose at that point. Just my opinion, because Pickett hasn't
For
played at
sure.
all. Even though I do think
I
Pickett
agree.
is better than Shedeur, but
Which I
you don't gain anything by starting Pickett over Shedeur. That's what you don't get in Pickett. Y'all remember Pickett was my guy coming out, but you don't gain. Well, what do you
I
get
do.
if you're 0-4? You might as well start the rookie. You're not gonna make the
Thank
playoffs in
you.
that division if you start. You start 0-4 with the Bengals and the Steelers. Who's the other team? The Ravens. Bro, you're not making. You already not making the playoffs anyway. So it's like we ask me this again by like week 6.
But see, I'm glad you went first because I agree with you. I just have a different overall conclusion because I agree with you that the way the draft process and that setup and everything went was definitely not ideal, and that was like a setup for failure. But now that
Yeah.
we're here and I can analyze the situation, you have a team that is likely to be out of the playoff race early if
Early.
things don't go right. So, with that being said, you're not going to go to Kenny Pickett in that situation. It's him
No.
or Dylan Gabriel. And
Exactly.
I truly feel like he should have the head on Dylan Gabriel.
Agreed.
I feel like he has the city behind him, obviously. Like the intrigue is all in his favor. So if this team doesn't get out to the start that they're hoping for, I can see him being able to play and put himself on display. Now they don't have a great their weapons are the top 5 worst weapons in the league, easy. Their skill room it's top five
Everybody
worst.
winning so much.
It's top 5 worst. Yeah, if Cam Ward with his top 5 receiving core, they even better than what the fuck they got up there in Cleveland. Because
They love them wins.
Judy was good
Judy
last year.
really you call that a wash. If you want to say Judy's a little better, I say okay.
And
No,
Njoku,
actually, I take that back because Njoku is still there, and I do like
that's
Njoku.
it though. It's not Trey
Um,
Fulton there.
yeah, because you'll have really no backs or no other like real weapons up
But
there.
my thing,
So
hold on, real quick though. I asked if they keep all 4 quarterbacks. I don't know if you heard it, Walt, but Jay said no. Who gets cut?
Hold on. After the preseason,
Yeah. If they or you think they'll keep all 4 quarterbacks on that draft on
who
that depth chart?
who do I think they're gonna cut, or who would I cut?
Who you think? How you what you think would happen? If they
I
got
like
a cut quarterback, who they cut?
if
You think Shedeur submitted to be on the team?
if it was me, I would cut Kenny Pickett for every reason that Jeremiah just said. I would cut Kenny Pickett. And again, Kenny Pickett is my guy, but you're not gaining anything by having Kenny Pickett on your roster. But if they cut somebody, they're not cutting Shedeur though. I can tell you that now. They ain't gonna cut Shedeur.
too much. That's why I
Yeah,
don't
they're not gonna
like
cut him.
the. That's why I don't like the owner throwing that salt in the game, bro. Like, why you shaking salt, bro? Like, it should be nothing negative said about Shador. I would embrace all of this. Like, this is the biggest cash cow the Browns have had in a long fucking time,
Facts.
bro. Like, those 12 jerseys are selling out, the legendary T-shirts, all of this shit, and he hasn't played a down of real football
And
yet.
hold on, you think they like that?
No, not
If they
owners.
like,
And that's
No,
the whole
if
owners.
they,
point.
No.
It looks good for us,
I think they
but
like
for them
money. I
up
think they
there,
like money.
they
I
no,
think they like money.
They
they
do,
don't
but
need. They're gonna get
not
the
when.
money regardless. They're not going
Yeah,
broke.
It's a
not when
They're,
it's
difference,
they're
bro.
Shadeur
not going
money.
Not
broke.
the Browns. The
They go
Browns are
and
not the Cowboys. The Cowboys are
he
gonna
doesn't
get
NFL.
money
He
regardless.
don't need NFL money to be a billionaire.
Okay.
I
That's the
feel
whole
you.
thing about. I'm not gonna get cut neither. I don't
You're
see
not.
that, but I can see them not get all being oh my god, we got to hear like this is our number one business.
Oh,
Like
you're right. They're not gonna keep. Nobody keeps 4 quarterbacks though. You're right
you're not
about that.
somebody gotta get cut.
Nobody
Four
keeps four
quarterbacks.
quarterbacks. I'm
No,
not cutting. I'm not cutting either of my rookies though. They both show me that they can play. They can both play. I'm cutting
I,
Pickett, and I
I, but
love Pickett.
I
And
think
on
to
top
be
of it,
that I think to be that small as a quarterback though, you have to be really exceptional. And I don't say
Jeremiah.
Drew Brees.
he's really fucking exceptional. One of the
Yeah,
best
him and Russ. But my
quarterbacks
thing
we've
is
ever
that
seen.
think about what happens if you cut Dylan Gabriel. What are you admitting if you cut
I'm
Dylan
not
Gabriel?
saying no. I didn't say come. Obviously, Kenneth Pickett would be the one to go. No,
Yeah.
no, 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 for
But
sure.
hold on, even
And
with that,
Tyler Huntley, that was that's another head scratcher. Like, what the fuck are you
Oh,
doing?
they do got Tyler Huntley. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, they have five quarterbacks in that room right now, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and then y'all gotta get some. But it's my thing too. Is like know what Flacco said. Even if Shedeur don't get cut, it's in his best interest to still make that build that squad. Doing the Flacco, I ain't been a full season, and he already gonna be there to help you, mentor you to be sharp as a starting NFL quarterback. It's still a
You said,
plus for him. If Flacco already did,
yeah,
Flacco come out and said, "Hey, I ain't here to mentor nobody," type shit. That read that wrong.
yeah,
um, yeah, yeah. I tell Flacco has holding the clipboard because he don't
But
win
it, but
two
yeah,
and
he can be.
six.
He don't have to be a rank. If he hurt, he got there be in the training rooms and shit. He old as fuck. So if he hurt bad enough, he ain't gotta be. If he hurt bad enough, we out for the season. He ain't gotta be there for real. For real, if you don't, I don't think he have to. Besides getting treatments and shit like that.
um,
I don't say I
all
don't
right,
see him Flacco just all of a sudden just helping bro out, just be the best quarterback he can be. All of a sudden that he hurt. I could be wrong.
yeah, we that as far as that goes, we just gonna have to see. We
We'll
gonna
have
have to
to
see.
see, man. But I now that the situation has played itself out, I don't like all the extra shit around it, but I do think that Shedeur is set up for success in this situation, in this current situation. I do think he's set up for success.
Oh,
I didn't obviously think he was initially because of how everything came apart. But now that the dust is settled and the situation is what it is, I do think there's a clear path for him to become the starter.
that I agree
I
because Flacco's 40.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not like you're sitting behind a guy who is trying to be the franchise guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't charging behind Herbert or you ain't
Yeah, I was just gonna
battling
say
with
that.
Trevor Lawrence in Jacksonville and nothing like that. You
Yeah,
got a 40-year-old guy in front of you and a dude that you was better than in college who is 5'9".
I ain't gonna hold you.
Like
I would pay money to be a fly on the wall for them coaches' meetings. Like, what the fuck are y'all like? I can understand. Y'all understand that Shedeur is probably the best type of quarterback to get him the best chance. Besides Flacco, but why would the owner come out and say that shit? Like, why would you see what I'm saying? Like,
that's what
I
I don't like.
it
Yeah,
it,
that's
it
for
just
sure, dog.
because it's a because Flacco 40, he napped the whole season. We all know Pickett probably if Pickett does play, are you going to finish the season out with him? Or are you going to say, nah, fuck that,
unless he
let's throw?
blows you away. Unless
You
he
see what I'm
blows you
saying?
away, no. Yeah,
You gonna
no.
at some point we all can agree that Shedeur going to get some kind of burn at some point this season. I don't know. It could be the middle, the beginning, or the end. It don't matter. So for you to know that if he had a potential in the cliche to help your team in all facets, either be goddamn on the TV more, or just win him again, give you more hope. Why would you come out and trash talk that man like that?
I don't get it. I
It
mean,
it,
I don't.
it
I
don't make
think
no sense, bro.
and I think that that's the reason. I think it's only a handful of teams, like in one hand at that really has great ownership, and I think that's the reason why other teams like that's why teams like the Eagles are successful for a reason. The Chiefs have been successful. Like obviously they've had luck and built great teams, but ownership matters. Robert Kraft mattered. The ownership matters, bro. That's why Jalen Hurts and Jaden Daniels done been born, lived life, drafted, and made the fucking NFC Championship game before the Cowboys. Ownership matters, bro. Like like ownership fucking like think about them boys. Them niggas weren't even born last time the Cowboys went to NFC Championship game. Ownership matters, dog.
To a
Like
conference championship. That's
and
sick.
Denzel said some cold shit. Did y'all see Denzel Washington on First Take?
Nah, I ain't watching.
He said some cold shit because he a Cowboys fan and he was going in on Jerry. And you know what I'm saying? Steve A's like, he don't care as long as, they relevant. Because even Jerry just made a statement basically saying that, like, as long as we relevant and selling stuff, boom, boom.
It's been
Denzel
evident.
sat there and stood up, fixed this shit. He said, Jerry, it's the difference between box office sales and Oscars, nigga. I was like, oh shit, that's the way it was cold. The way Denzel said it, he like it's different
He
between
right
box
though.
office sales and Oscars. Like I was like, damn, Denzel, okay, but
For
yeah,
sure.
bro,
That
like
nigga don't give a fuck about no damn Oscar.
super, super. Well, and it's similar. The Oscar being the Super Bowl,
No, I get it. He don't give a fuck about this shit. That's what I'm saying. I know
clearly,
what you're talking
not
about.
clearly.
He
Unless
rep,
he can win it on his
he like
terms,
that number. Think about it. He ain't got no super Oscar. How long? And they still aren't they the highest rated sports team
they
in the
gotta be.
Yeah,
country?
they're the most um it's the most they're the most valuable sports
There you go.
franchise.
That's the word. Yep.
And
They're the most
how
valuable.
many teams
It's,
you
it's,
think?
it's like them and the Yankees that's usually fighting, and I think it's like Manchester United now on the soccer front
Mm-hmm.
that's competing with them too. But they're out there by far the most successful football franchise.
And that's Jerry Jones Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's his Oscar.
And that's why motherfuckers like it's box office sales. You can go number one in the box office, or you can fucking win something.
But my
But
thing, okay, let's be clear. To an owner, what the fuck does a win? What does that mean for real? To an owner, I said I want Super Bowl. Like
depends on the man. It depends on how competitive you are, what you value. Because I think I
some
think
niggas
if
value that
Jerry
bread.
Buss, I think if Jerry Buss didn't Jerry, I think winning the championship and being championship worthy was I ain't gonna say more, but just as important as the money for a nigga like Jerry Buss.
Do you know
So I
why?
think it's about your
You
values.
know why? They give a fuck about. They love the sport. It's like the
The
same thing with
sport. I
Obama
mean, I
and,
think
the
Jerry loves
Clippers.
football.
They love these niggas. This is a hobby for
Jerry
them.
loves football though. Jerry loves
It's
football.
more, but okay, but he loved football, but he loved the business of football. Actually, winning the
He
games of football.
played. He
No, I said
played. He's
that's what
been
I said.
around his whole life. I think he
I
loves
didn't say you
football.
wrong. I said he loved the
Okay.
business more than actually winning the games. He cares about being the more valuable sports team franchise in the country versus winning a champ, going to 3-peat.
Okay.
I believe
Okay.
that's from Center Talk, him saying that they rather be more relevant, you see some shit like that. Like, I think he showed me time and time again he cared more about numbers far wide the bottom line than he do how many rings he can hold and by the time he croak or whatever he decided to stop getting us up. That's my honest opinion.
Yeah. For sure. For sure. That's interesting though, man. For sure.
I think a
Um.
lot of teams will give that up. I think a lot of I had to cut you off, but I think a lot of owners will give that up. They would rather you get an option to be one a premier franchise or win a Super Bowl every once in a while. I'm pretty sure because they rather be the most consistent franchise in the country versus
Yeah.
win the Super Bowl. They're
I was
busy.
saying, but then that's what pissed the fans off when you say shit like, "There's no amount of money I wouldn't write to win a Super Bowl and all this other shit," but then your actions don't reflect that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Hey, you
but
know why he ain't tripping? Cause they ass gonna be sold out every goddamn Sunday. Jerry Word opened up to play a game. They gonna be mad, but they gonna get over it.
They
NFL
gonna be.
showing that. They don't give a fuck for real. They gonna get mad. They'll be out tomorrow. Jerry Jones told these folks, "You bet not kneel on my sideline. That flag come up." We forgot about that shit.
this shit crazy, man. It's
Yeah.
interesting. Y'all got any more feelings for Shedeur, man? Before we
Man,
move off Shedeur.
man, hope boy go out there and ball out. Hope he get a legit opportunity. And I know the team rallying. That's another thing too. It's dope seeing how the teammates see what's going on, and they fucking with bro. I like that. I like that. I like how they rally around him, them, and they believe that he they got. Even if the owners are some bullshit, they the teammates believe that's their guy. So I like that. I like that leadership in
And
the locker room.
and shout out to Shedeur. I like that he been himself throughout this situation. Like when
Absolutely.
it was, he didn't tuck his tail. He came in with the same bravado that he been having when it was game time. Now I get how it might look because it did look like he had an entourage behind him with the boom box and shit,
Hey,
cover
them
playing
ain't
it.
teammates
But
though.
but them was his teammates. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm
Those were
saying?
fellow
That's
players
hard.
that's rallying around. So that's hard. And I like that he like no guys don't do that. Like let me just focus on the game. He kept his same bravado, and I
Yeah.
respect that. You know what
And
I'm
you see,
saying?
you
I
see what
do.
happened. And you got that around you, that energy around you. You gotta have a good showing the way he did. That's dope.
No, for sure. For sure. Shout out to the Sanders family. Prime. I hope you healing up well. I'm sure y'all will give us a lot to talk about on college and NFL level throughout the course of this year. You know what I'm saying? So salute to y'all. So as we get ready for this year, man, it's a lot going on. So let's just ask a very broad question right now. What are your expectations for this season? Like you may have multiple, but give us like one of the things you feel strongly about that you really expect out of this NFL season.
I ain't gonna hold you. I got three. I feel strongly about. My bad for breaking the
Mm.
rules. But I
Nah,
got
you
three.
good. Hold on. I'm listening. Don't tell me I gotta go off camera, but I'm here.
What you got?
Number one, I want to see good defenses. I want to be like where the top 10 defenses they all like really good team. I want to be like historically. Historically, I want to see that this is probably one of the best defensive seasons that we've seen in a long time. You know what I mean? I like defense. I like seeing good defense. That's number one. Number two, hands down, they got to be on some shit like the margin gap from good teams and bad teams. I wanted to be like a closer gap where like I thought spot that Minnesota last year, Detroit, and Minnesota Vikings, where they was fighting for who was going to win the division the last game of the season, because they had really two good records. It was that close of a race. I would like to see that more.
They
And
were
like,
fighting for the number one seed too, weren't they?
yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
Or did
the
Philly
number
have it? No,
no,
I think they was fighting for it.
for their conference.
Yeah, they were fighting for it. Yeah.
That's who's gonna get the second to get the number two seed at the Philly. I believe it was like some shit like that. I believe, but yeah, like I'm looking for it. I want to see that. That's my expectation. I want to see where the bad teams anybody can get beat. Ain't no cupcake game. Ain't no easy games for real.
Any
Like
given Sunday.
you play around and throw some turnovers, you can get beat by the worst team. I
Yeah.
want to see more of that. And number one, last but not motherfucking least, I need a ring from 8. I need a ring from 8 this goddamn year. I'm expecting him to goddamn win Super Bowl and be in the top 10 of all time quarterback debate.
Yeah, he does. He does go top 10 if he wins the Super
He win
Bowl.
a ring, Super Bowl ring, MVP, Super Bowl MVP. I believe top 10 of all time. So that's just what I expect this year, man.
That's what I was about to ask. Is this what you expect or what you want to see?
That's my expectations. I'm
Huh?
expecting him to do that. I'm expecting him. I'm
No. I
expecting him
know
to
the
get Super Bowl.
Lamar thing. I know that. What about the other two? Like you expecting the gap to close? Okay.
Teams are really
Okay.
good, bro. It's a lot of even last year it was like that. Like it was teams that they had really good records, but if you go in there playing, you can lose. Even the Patriots, certain teams were like they was like if you look at their record, they not gonna make the playoffs, but they still gonna compete every week in and week out. They're not about to lay down, let nobody just come in and just beat them. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna give you a game. I believe. Yeah, I want to see that again this year. And defense, yeah, I expect defense to be better this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with that one. But my first one, it actually kind of echoes your
That's my
third
boy
one.
one. That's my boy one. Go ahead, my bad. Go.
My first one echoes your third one, but not just Lamar. I expect Lamar, Josh Allen, or Burrow. Oh well, Burrow already did it, but I expect one of those three to get to the Super Bowl. And I know
Over Pat.
over. That's basically what I'm getting at. That's basically what I'm getting at. I do think Patrick Mahomes is good to win 2, maybe 3, 4 more rings, but I don't think they go to the Super Bowl this year. And I think they have a good team, but I'm expecting big things from Joe Burrow, man. I'm
Why
expecting
Joe
big
Burrow?
things from Josh Allen. Oh, I was about to say all 3 of them.
Oh, okay, okay,
And
okay.
big things. I just said him first. And big things from Lamar Jackson. And I just expect one of them to I don't want to say dethrone because Mahomes is going to be the best quarterback to me until one of them gets multiple rings. Then we can have a conversation. But until they get multiple rings, I'm not even entertaining that. Um, that's one of my expectations. And the NFC, um, actually, I won't even just say the NFC. I got 2 offensive players that I expect to do the same thing they did last year. I expect Saquon not to get 2,000, but to flirt with it, right? And I expect Jamar Chase to get the triple crown again. Like, I think Jamar Chase. Like, I like the Justin Jeffersons and who the other guy, all the neighbors and all of them. They not Jamar Chase. They
But
not, and they
triple
don't.
crown
And
again, back to
yes,
back.
and yes, and they don't have the quarterback that Jamar Chase has. That's the other thing. They don't have the quarterback that he has. So I like him to go back to back with that. Now I got to get to the Falcons. What I'm
My
about to
favorite
say,
segment.
what I'm about to say is such I want y'all to know that my bar is not in hell. Okay, I have a pretty good bar. I do expect the Falcons to have a winning record, even if it is 9-8. I do expect the Falcons to have a winning record. I do expect Penix. I don't think Penix is Jaden and all of them, but I do expect Penix to be better than what he showed us in those 3 games last year. I know that's very broad, but hey, it's a broad question. Oh, one more. Nah, I'm gonna lay off that one. That's what I got. You got something to say about the Chiefs? I got to think the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl every year.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
All right,
No, you don't.
thanks.
No, you don't.
But yeah, that's all I
Um.
got.
Okay. Okay. I ain't getting a rebuttal to AJ's. I agree with you all. I like what you said as far as everything. I agree with you as far as the competition. I think the competition in the NFL is really good right now. I disagree with the defense though.
At the end, I said it's more for one. It's more for one than
Okay.
Yeah,
expectation.
cause I was like, I don't know about that one.
It's more for one. It's more for one. I won.
Especially with the rules and everything, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's like asking for the NBA to go back to being defensive. Like good
But
luck.
you still play good defense though. It's still good defense out there. It's still playing good ball though.
Yeah. Um. I'm not gonna get into Falcons right now. I'm gonna leave that where it's at. I've been
Hold on,
going to.
real quick. Let's cut
I,
y'all. I don't like y'all doing this shit, bro. I ain't hold y'all. Like the Falcons have a legit chance to make some noise this year, and the fact that y'all don't want to talk about them for whatever reason, I don't like it. Like I expect them to beat the Bucks this year and win the division. I expect that for them.
I expect
Even
that
though
too.
oh no, you had to talk about Falcons, you didn't take it. Let me talk about it real quick. I
Go
expect
ahead.
them. Baker had a plan as mine last year. They telling me that he had a better weapon this year. That's what he already got before last year. And I still expect the Falcons to beat these guys to win the division and go to playoffs at whatever season. I expect Penn to have a good second year. I expect the offense to be a lot better. The defense probably be a lot better. I'm expecting some shit from the Falcons. Like I expect them to go win the division. And for me to have more expectations or me to speak highly of them than y'all it's pissing me the fuck off right now.
I just said they was gonna have a winning record.
Yeah,
What else
I
did you want?
think,
you whispered it. You
and
whispered it.
and
You whispered it.
and
You whispered that shit. I ain't. It went off my head. I didn't really catch that.
and I said I'm gonna get to them later because my expectations are still up and down. But you just confirmed it. They not winning the fucking division. It's confirmed. No,
Man,
no, no,
that's a problem. So y'all think they're supposed to?
no. I think the Bucks are better, and I've been at every preseason game, and the issue with me with the Falcons still persists. I think we'll shoot ourselves in the foot. It's the penalties, bro. It's the fucking penalties, bro. And it's the coaching. I'm not high on Raheem Morris right now. Like not playing Michael Penix Jr. at all in the preseason for the second year in a row
Crazy.
is idiotic. Not even playing Kirk Cousins as trade bait to show that he still has juice in it.
And he
I be
was
so
healthy. Yup.
annoyed in this building, bro. Like not it. No, bro. No. Like it's frustrating. I'm Raheem, and I wanted to believe in Raheem so bad,
No, you
and
didn't.
it's
You a liar.
yes, I no
You ain't
Walt
believe him
did
till
it.
you got.
Yes, I
Hell
did.
no. What? Am I
No,
tripping? Hold on. No. Watch anything. Am I tripping? What? He had.
He said he wanted to believe in Raheem.
Can't tell. You did not. You didn't get Raheem Morris from day one. I don't
no,
think
I was
anything
with
good
that.
about Raheem Morris.
No, I disagree with that.
I don't. Clearly.
I disagree with that. I was happy when we got Raheem, so I
No,
know I
you
didn't.
wasn't happy.
Yes, I was
What? What? What?
happy. I
What
want.
changed it?
I
What
wanted
changed
him
it?
over. I didn't want Bill Belichick. I wanted Raheem. Now I might have been wrong on that.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't want
definitely wanted Bill
Belichick.
Belichick. We was
Walt
tripping.
wanted Belichick. I wanted Raheem. So clearly, all right. But no, anyway, I wanted Raheem more. And I don't like the way he's operating right now. This preseason shit is bothering me. Like, I don't like the way you're not even playing really for real. Like you're not playing none of it's annoying. And I don't get straight thought, especially when we come out week one at home against Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? Like that
You
game
gotta win
could
that
be the
game.
that game could be the division right there.
Right
You know
off
what I'm
rip.
saying?
Your
Like
quarterback has
like
no reps.
no reps, and you're
I
gonna
agree.
throw him in live action to go head up against Baker Mayfield and deal with Vita Vea and all these guys.
And
Like
Mike
no,
Evans
bro.
and like, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, you meant on defense,
yeah,
but yeah.
yeah, Vita Vea coming at him. He had no reps for real. Drake London ain't had no reps.
Nope.
Pitts, Bijan
Bijan,
nobody.
nobody. Mooney,
Like
nobody.
Mooney's hurt.
I know.
Like Mooney's hurt. Like not even Ray. Ray McLeod is going to be needed heavily this season.
Week
And
one.
I've heard some good things from him out of camp. Like I heard that was what kind of caused the fight against the Titans was Penix threw a touchdown pass to Ray, and they got the John and shit like that. And that's what kind
Mm.
of caused the skirmish. So I've heard pretty good, but to not give them the actual game reps at all in preseason for the second year in a row, I'm not understanding the logic, bro. And it's bugging me. And then, bro, I'm in the arena each of the last two games, and the penalty amount is alarming. You feel me? Like then we was getting penalties on the kickoff. Then we go to line up penalty on the first play. Now we operating for first, like they stayed behind the sticks the
Mm-hmm.
entire game. You feel me? Like I don't know where we were last year as far as most penalized teams, but that's one of the things that annoy me is our penalties be too high and our sacks be too fucking low.
And that's
Like
a
we
recipe
don't
for disaster.
like so no, I do think we can make the playoffs as a wild card in the
Same.
NFC.
Yeah,
So
potentially.
so
Yes.
that is what I'm like really realistically rooting for. Now we win a division, that's great. But if I was forced to bet anything a substantial amount that mattered to me, I would put my money that Tampa wins the division as well.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I just think they got better, and I think we got marginally better. I think we're already better than us to begin with. So you know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough. Um, like I would just like to see our guys out there get a little rest off. Like let Jesse Bates play a series. Let AJ Terrell get out there and run around. Like do this shit, bro. Like, but we gonna see. Um, but Mo, I've been on the fence about my expectations for the Falcons because I'm fighting my logic with my fandom like I do every year around this time. And you
Yeah.
know, like, all right, how much of this is logical? How much of this is me fucking being a fan? How much of this and No, no. Now Tampa's gonna win that fucking division. Now I
Yeah.
hope we can get a win on week one, but we're gonna lose some games we should win. Now we may win a couple we should lose, but I see us being maybe like you said 9-8, 10-7. 10-7 will be great. 9-8 might get you in the playoffs in the NFC though.
Maybe. But 10-7 will
Maybe
do it. 10-7 will
ten and
do it for
seven to
sure.
do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my hope. Like we can make one of those wild card spots. You know what I'm saying? And maybe not because the NFC it's a lot of competitive teams, bro. It's so many. Like if you look at the North, all four of those teams are playoff options from Chicago, Green Bay, Minnesota, Detroit. A whole division playoff threat. You go to the East, the Giants ain't no pushover now. I don't think. You know what I'm saying. And then
No.
you got Philly, Washington, and the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Who'll be like all of these divisions, the West. I think the Niners will be better, which I was gonna say that for another time. I think the Niners will be better. Obviously, they can't be much worse, but I don't.
Mhm.
I think their record will be okay, but the team won't be that great. And I think their record will be okay because they have the easiest schedule in the
Mhm.
league. Damn near their schedule is so easy, but I don't really like what the Niners got going on. Like their weapons are depleted. They're not expecting Ayuk back to maybe week 8 or 9 on the
Mhm.
hopeful tip. So now Pearsall has to become the one, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot going on with the 49ers.
Mhm.
So I don't. They're still a factor. The Rams, a factor. Seahawks. All of these teams are factors now that I realistically, I think the ceiling for them the ceiling is a division, but my expectation, and it's a hopeful one, is 10-7 in a wild card spot.
I feel it. I have nothing else to add
Yeah,
as
but
far as
that what I
tickets.
didn't. But my overall expectation for the season is I expect 15 to go on their revenge tour, man. I expect Pat Mahomes to win league MVP. I expect his numbers. I expect him to throw for about 40 to 45 tubs, 10 interceptions or fewer, um, 4,000 yards. I expect the Chiefs offense to click.
Oh,
Like,
you want to look like you want Lamar numbers? Oh, I got you. I got you. But go ahead, continue.
I mean, yeah, but with more success, like in the play, I want him to still be him in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
all that good shit. All
Don't
that good
be
shit.
Lamar in the
Uh,
playoffs. Be you in the
cool, cool,
playoffs.
cool,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah,
cool, cool.
yeah,
Continue.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Be you in the playoffs.
All that good shit. All that good shit. Go
I,
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
do Lamar
Cool,
want
cool, cool,
Pat
cool, 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 cool,
numbers
cool.
in
Go
the
ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
playoffs?
Say,
Do
say,
I?
say, say, go ahead, go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Lamar need Pat numbers in the
Try.
playoffs.
Yeah.
But
I get you.
but yeah, man, I fully expect for him to be MVP. I expect for the Chiefs to win 13 to 14 games. Um, and be right back in the AFC Championship game to probably beat Lamar, Josh Allen again, and continue. This Chiefs team for me, bro, this is the best one they've had in the last 3 years or so, and they've been to the Super Bowl the last 2 years. They won the Super Bowl leading the league in drops. This is the most intact their receiving corps has been. Hollywood Brown is not hurt. He's starting year last year.
Yeah,
Rasheed
man,
Rice is
Hollywood is.
can I he's there. He's there.
Cause
He
they look not just you, but a lot of people throw Hollywood name around. I'm looking like, what the fuck? Why?
because he's
He
playing with a
fast.
quarterback. But he's not playing with Lamar Jackson no more. He's playing with a quarterback who can do things with him,
He
like
only
who can
he
get
played
the
a lot
ball
more crazy than
there.
Lamar
He
Jackson.
playing he playing with a
He played
quarterback
a
who can
lot
get
more
him the
crazy
ball.
because I wonder why
That deep ass,
he
that
didn't
weak
pan
ass,
out.
that weak
He was
ass arm
he didn't
Lamar
pan
got.
out.
Yeah, that weak
When
ass arm Lamar got. Like
okay,
now you can use
yeah. I don't know
you
the
can
numbers he
use
got. Numbers he
you
got.
can
I don't know
use your
what you mean
speed.
by weak ass arm, but go ahead.
You can use your speed now. Like now you can use your speed. You got a guy who can get it
So
there.
he ain't he
So
no team played for
so
come getting the ball.
so but not only is
I ain't
Hollywood
think so.
not hurt. Not only first off, it was him not being there and having to, they had to rework their whole receiving. They were the most injured team last year as far as skill position goes, and still went to the Super Bowl. Rashee Rice was third in the league in receptions and yards when he got hurt. Rashee Rice was fucking shit up the first 4 weeks and missed the rest of the season. Hollywood Brown was gone until the Super Bowl. The number one running back out the whole year. None of this fucking mattered. They still was one game away from going undefeated and went to the Super Bowl. So all of this Chiefs dynasty shit is over with. I'm not understanding why.
I didn't say it was over with.
Not you, Walt. I'm not talking about you. I'm just speaking in general. Like we've been seeing sports media. That seems to be the trendy thing now. Oh, the Chiefs dynasty. I don't get it, bro. I don't. We're all they literally won the Super Bowl 2 years ago, leading the league in drops. They had all the injuries last year and went 16-1 and went to the Super Bowl. Like, them boys, like it's not like I expect Pat Mahomes to win MVP because he seemed to win it every other year. But he got 2 years moving on. So I expect him to go and get one this year. I expect the record to be great, the Chiefs to be great, and yeah, that's about that. You can book that. That's like saying the Spurs gonna win 50 games in the 2000s. It's guaranteed.
Okay, now can you give a prediction that as we can talk about?
What do you mean?
Give an expectation.
I didn't make you rephrase your fucking prediction about a nigga who can't.
I said give another. That's all I asked for.
I expect Lamar Jackson to lose in the second round again. That's what the fuck I expect. That's exactly what the fuck I expect.
Gotta get personal.
I think
Lamar. Are you okay?
Lamar Jackson will have.
What did I do?
He will have a great
love and happiness, my boy.
He will have a great regular season.
My bad, bro. I didn't mean for you to catch.
He's gonna have a great regular season.
I don't know what I do, bro.
Not upset.
That's on me, bro.
Not upset. He'll have a great regular season. Do all these good numbers. And I think that when the playoffs come, he'll do what he normally does.
And everything you just said,
hopefully he can
Lamar
see
Jackson
Mahomes. He be struggling getting past Josh Allen's and shit. At least Josh Allen get the.
What Lamar do to you though? What he do to you?
What you saying to me?
I was out of everything you talk about. You talk Lamar Jackson. That man did nothing to you.
You just think you asked me on expectations.
I did. You going off of things.
I'm giving you things that I've seen.
Thank you for being you, my boy. Thank you for being you. I appreciate
it. For talking about history that's happening. Okay.
For sure.
You're welcome.
Yeah, for sure.
I expect Lamar to do what he usually does.
It's only right.
Expectation, yeah. But no, I do expect real quick. I expect, and I guess we'll get into this when we start picking our division winners. I got Jacksonville winning the South. I don't know how that I expect them to win the South this year.
Over the Texans.
Over the Texans. I don't.
Explain that. CJ Stroud, your boy.
I fuck with CJ Stroud. I think that real quick because I gotta get my dog the bus. I think the Texans have real offensive line issues. I don't love their weapons because Tank Dell will probably miss the whole season. Nico Collins has never played a full season. He's missed at least 5 games in every season he's played. I do still like their defense, but I'm not saying they're going to be trash, but I think Jacksonville will win that division. I think that I love the Brian Thomas Jr. Trevor connection. Trevor was trash, then he got hurt, then he came back last year and he was pretty good. I like their defense a little bit more with Travis Hunter. And they have a kicker who can hit from 60 easy, 70 on the good day. That means that's going to shorten the field. They're not going to have to punt as much. I like both of their running backs. I don't love either, but I like them both.
Fact.
I think that Jacksonville will win the South this year, and it's mainly because I don't think the Texans will be able to adequately protect CJ. I don't love their weapons, and I don't think their defense will be dominant enough to carry the load. Now, I do love their running back game. If Nick Chubb is any remnants of Nick Chubb, him with Joe Mixon, who I love, is a nasty combo. But yeah,
they gonna be out too. I think they're gonna be out.
I'll be back if y'all still on. Let me go. I gotta go get my baby.
No.
Nah,
Shit, it's on you. What's up? I
So
know you
like
gotta
you
go eat and
texting,
shit. Huh?
like you were texting, like you about to set some shit up, like you gotta move
I
right
was
to the.
typing. I was typing something in my laptop, man.
Oh, okay. Let me let you know what I saw. Like them, like he about people putting us some work. You know what I'm saying? But it's on
I'm
you though.
good.
Like I want to hear something about the Falcons. Like why y'all don't talk? Like y'all be running away from this Falcon
You
shit,
missed
bro.
Jeremiah.
Like
Me and Jeremiah just had a whole conversation about the Falcons.
I'm just saying that Jim before you, I had to say something about that. Like y'all wasn't gonna do that. I ain't believe y'all just gonna let this whole
I
episode
just,
go about expectations and not say never got the dirty birds. It was crazy.
I did.
And then y'all
I
no
said
no no
I gotta
that, no,
talk about the Falcons.
you right. What pissed me off was y'all ain't happy about the Falcons. That's what I don't like. That's what it is. Y'all not
Because
excited for the season.
we should be better than we're actually gonna be. And I remember when we were getting Raheem Morris, or when we were looking for a coach, I told everybody, what have we done to feel like we don't need the best coach of all time? And they like, oh, the players say this. I'm like, show me an actual player talking bad about Bill Belichick. Show me the player. Well, him and
So you
Tom Brady, show me where Tom Brady said that.
so you believe since you believe since he ain't got your coach, you like I don't fuck with niggas. So whatever I do, they do. I don't care for Raheem Morris. Whatever they do, type shit.
Let me tell you my issue with Raheem Morris. When he was a coach for I think the Bucks, he was a bad coach. Well, let me not put that on him because I don't remember those Bucks. The Bucks didn't have a good record. Okay, they weren't a good team.
I think it's average.
The year that we fired Dan Quinn, we started off 0-5. Raheem Morris became our interim. With him, we finished 4-7. Right? I wanted to hire him then. Like, let's see what he could do. How do you let him go and then 4 years later you like, okay, I want him now? When you got Mike Vrabel and Bill Belichick out there.
I think Mike Vrabel was always going to the Patriots. I think that was
That's
already.
because he did take a year off. I think that's fair. Because he was
I
like,
think he's
fuck, I'll take a
always
year
set up
off
for
and
that.
win.
Robert Kraft under that same branch. I
That's
didn't
fair.
believe Mayo was gonna be their head coach for a long
Long
time.
term. No, unless he would have blew it out the water, like
For sure.
13-4, 12-5 type shit. But Bill Belichick is the best coach ever, bro. We said he did everything he did because of Brady, but they went to the playoffs with Mac Jones. Mac Jones rookie year.
Yeah.
Brady mattered more because players matter more than coaches. But I don't get how you go and get a defensive coordinator. This is the best coach of all time is now coaching in college.
But so is it a Falcon thing or NFL thing? Because nobody
Owner
picked him
thing.
up.
Owners don't can't put up with him because he's gonna want control over certain things. But I'm like, he's earned that right to have control over certain things. If you ask me, 6 rings, and we're not gonna act like every ring was 35-31. They beat the Rams 13-3. Tom Brady made 2 throws that game. They beat them 13-3, bro.
No, for sure. My thing is, what? I forgot how about
my
this.
bad. That's that marriage shit, man. I forgot. Yeah, forgot I got a companion. Get the kids out the bus in the rain. She's already up there. My bad.
All good.
I see when they get married. He ain't fucking around.
I didn't even know she was up there. I was trying to go get rain and shit. Let's see, but she up there getting.
He let it straight out in the rain.
Nah, she drove up there. She drove up there.
He just talking shit. Now that's what's up though.
Yeah.
Now I'm just reiterating him again on why I feel as though that Josh had more excitement for the season for the Falcons. He telling me on why he don't. That's all we going on.
Yeah, man.
I was talking about Bill Belichick.
And
You
it
kind
started because of the Falcons, right?
Yeah, but
And he's best head coach.
no. Raheem is not the only reason that I don't have faith in the Falcons, though. The roster is also like both of y'all off
right,
top. Tell me who the
right,
best team is to y'all.
The Ravens.
and the,
Ravens.
and
Who is it to you?
Chiefs,
Chiefs.
Chiefs,
Okay, who's next for y'all after the Ravens and the Chiefs? Don't name the same team. Just both of y'all name another team that's good.
Eagles.
Okay.
Eagles.
No, name another one, AJ. Not the Eagles. One more team that's good.
I go with your boy Josh Allen.
Okay. Now look at the Falcons. That's why I don't have faith, AJ, because we're not a
No, no,
good
no, no,
team.
no, no. That's no. Don't do
Listen,
that.
hear me out. Hear me out. When you look at good teams and then you look at the Falcons, how many similarities do you count?
What you mean? They got a good roster.
I can't tell if you trolling because you just want to laugh at us or if you
Now
serious.
I do. No, hold on. I do like. I honestly, y'all got the best roster in the NFL. But I think, hey, I think your shit echoing, fool.
My shit echoing.
Yeah, put it on mute real
Um,
quick. Yeah, I just feel as though, goddamn, they got enough to get what y'all ain't been in a while.
You talking about to the playoffs?
Say what?
Are you talking about to the playoffs?
I believe this. Are the Falcons good enough to make crazy noise in the playoffs? No. But are they going to give y'all enough good enough season for y'all to be like, we got something here we can build off on? Absolutely.
That's not
Yes.
good enough
And I
for me,
think for
AJ.
that,
Sorry.
you guys should be excited.
I mean,
Well,
I
what
detail.
You should be happy, you should be happy for that
what
shit.
I detailed.
AJ is trolling.
I'm
AJ is
not sure.
trolling.
I'm being dead for real.
AJ,
So if shit
you
don't
are
go
one
the
of the
way
people
he's
I know that's
saying, he
all
got
about
more
trolling.
ammo to talk shit.
No. You see, I'm dead ass for real. I'm not trolling, bro. I believe
Well,
I
okay,
believe
AJ.
y'all go too. No,
What
So
no,
what
you
what
no,
you
part of
no,
the
really
roster
you
no.
you
really you
I
really
believe
think
y'all
that
go
the
10-7.
Falcons are better than the Bucks?
Huh?
You really feel like the Falcons are better than the Bucks?
If Penix can play what he played and they keep that connection going, sky's the limit, my boy. Y'all got Bijan in the backfield.
So
yeah,
everybody, so
Like Bijan's
we
one of
just
them,
did
bro.
top 10 quarterbacks, and I think we all had Baker in there. So
Yeah.
the Bucks were the top 10 quarterback, a Hall of Fame receiver, a young dude who looks like a phenom, a running back who is getting praised like he the next one in Bucky Irvin, a really good defense, and they won the division the last 3 years,
we
If
and they
swept them
look
last year
better
though.
now. Okay.
We swept
hold
them
on,
and they still had a
I'm
team that's
saying
better
this. All I
record.
said was I was talking shit about y'all beating the Bucks when the division, but I think I can. But two is I believe I can go 10-7 and get and stay a wild card. It's gonna be tough.
That's
It's
not
gonna be
my
it's going
goal though.
no,
That's
it's
not
not
my goal.
no, it's not no. It gotta be a goal. What is your goal? A Super Bowl?
I won the Super Bowl, AJ.
Okay,
Well, I look at
cool. It ain't gonna cool. It ain't gonna be this year. That's all I'm saying. So that's
it's not going
let
to
go.
be any year under these people. Look at the Falcons. Thomas Dimitroff's last year till now. The only
What
thing
y'all,
that I
man?
see is that we not in cap hell no more. We don't have a Julio. We don't have a Matt Ryan. We got a Bijan. Even like you, why do you let a Grady Jarrett walk? That man made it known he wanted to be a Falcon for life. What do you let him walk for? We're not good. AJ Terrell is a CB. People in Atlanta love saying AJ Terrell is good until you go watch a good team play. And then it's like, dog, you really not a CB1. You really not. Jesse Bates, Chris Lindstrom, Bijan Robinson are football players that will start anywhere they go. Drake London will be wide receiver 1 or 2 on most teams too. I'll give him his credit. But aside from that,
Bijan. He
AJ
said
stop.
Bijan.
AJ stop. Bijan, Chris Lindstrom, and Jesse Bates. We have 3 players that I would say are elite. We're not going to call that a good
Drake
team, a good
London.
roster, huh?
Drake London said his name. He
He's
made the
not
top.
elite.
He made the top 100.
He's good. He's not elite.
No, he's not elite. No,
He had a really good season last year, though. He
he
had
can
a
have
really.
he can break one open nigga in this year. In
I don't
a bigger way.
I
You don't
don't
lose to
know
good
if
teams and
I
beat
don't
Falcons, though.
I mean, he probably is. I might be trolling. I'm about to say, I don't know if Drake London is better than a 100% healthy Chris Godwin. And that's their
Bullshit.
third receiver. I'm about to say, I might be, it's close. And that's their number three.
If him and Pennis can put it together, yes, bro.
You saying a lot of ifs. I'm with Jeremiah. We've already seen what Godwin could do. I would take London because he's younger and more durable, but I'm not. Bro, again, look at the teams that are, even look at the 4 teams y'all named. Look at their quarterback and look at ours.
We don't know.
Exactly, AJ. But you know what you get from
He's
Mahomes.
so
You know,
promised though.
no, AJ. You're talking about promise. I'm talking about teams that are actually
We
good.
talking about. I ain't
AJ, you asked
it
why.
gotta be a
Hold
sure
on.
thing.
You asked why we don't have faith, and I'm telling you because we're not good.
I believe y'all better than I think y'all are. That's what
Maybe
I'm
at the
saying.
end of the season, if we're 10-7, we'll have a different conversation. But today, when I look at good teams play, I don't see the Falcons being able to compete with them.
Where do you see the Falcons at amongst the league? They're not the top of your list. Okay, cool.
Middle of the road.
Right?
We're
Middle
middle of
is
the road.
like what?
Middle
They
of the
top
road.
10 team, not top 15 team.
We're absolutely not a top 10 team. You know that. We in middle of the
Bro,
road, like Jeremiah said.
They came out with that top roster rankings list. ESPN did. The Falcons was 30th. Like
30th is
and I
crazy.
was mad about that. I
30th
disagreed
is
with
crazy.
that.
That was ever
Yeah,
true.
I totally disagree with that. I mean, I think I mentioned that at the time.
You
I
did.
totally disagree, but that goes to show the level
He not
of
30.
respect that this roster gets around the league.
The Falcons never get respect around the league like this. The Falcons, bro. Let's be clear. But at the same time, y'all have a chance to rewrite a lot of wrongs with this year.
That
Start
goes
your
for
foundation.
everything.
Yeah, but y'all one of the ones that can do it in real life.
You're looking very surface level. We have a GM that is willing to get rid of the second best player on the defense with no explanation, but to save money. I don't know how you can save money and be trying to be five unless you have an elite quarterback.
I believe Penix will be there for y'all.
No, I need you to entertain what I just said.
I
There's no
sure
way.
wish I could get it. I sure
Like,
wish I could get a glimpse of that. If only Raheem would play the nigga in the preseason snap
yeah,
once.
to not play,
Not
better
last
nothing,
year.
to not play him at all. And I agree with you on, like, why not play Kirk Cousins to show, hey, he is older, but he moving. His arm still got a little juice. Hey, you know what? We'll throw the Falcons a third.
I
Oh
don't
shit,
think Kurt want to
everybody!
play. I don't think you want to play.
I
You
ain't
think you want
mad
to
at
play?
it, Kurt. I ain't mad at it.
Kurt like fuck. They think get me hurt again.
Yeah, I ain't mad.
No. Call
Yeah.
me if y'all need a quarterback, and then I'm gonna pull up
Yeah.
and play for y'all.
They got bamboozled by Kirk. Niggas like, why Kirk didn't say he was hurt? I'm like, because he ain't want to lose his job. Would you have said you was hurt?
He knew.
He knew what time it was.
He knew that.
But that's what they get for drafting a nigga after Kirk, and that's also what they get for picking up Kirk at 35 coming off an Achilles, even though I was with it. I was with it when we did it.
Not $100 million, though.
No, I don't think anybody was for the pay, but that's the type of shit I'm talking about.
I respect the two pickups, though. I like to pick up. Okay, let's get a sure thing now, and we get a future. Right now, opportunity to get a future.
I don't like it.
Why not?
There's no way you can do that and say that you're trying to win a Super Bowl. Because you're admitting one of two things. You're either admitting you don't have faith in Kirk Cousins. Because you could have drafted a quarterback in the third or fourth. You drafted a nigga top 10.
This my thing, bro. When I cut y'all, but my thing called Super Bowl is shit. And this is why I believe we miss each other. I don't believe that 1 year you can just be an average or decent, okay team, but not next year without making any big transactions, and also you can do a Super Bowl team. I don't really know that.
2016, AJ. We did it in 2016, literally.
What happened?
We did it. We in 2015 we started off 5-0 and we ended up 8-8. The very next year we went 11-5 and went to the Super Bowl.
Nobody got hurt. Nothing happened that year. The same route, the same situation. Y'all came back next year, the
same team. If anything, we lost Witherspoon that year to an Achilles, and we lost Jacob Tammy to a shoulder. Same team. We did pick up Sanu. We're not going to call that a big addition. We did pick up Sanu.
At the time it was.
He was the wide receiver 3 in Cincinnati. Are you serious?
He was a really good one, too.
Man, stop, man. Stop.
No.
AJ,
Sanu was number 12. I told Sanu. Hey, tell you know that shit. Stop. No, Sanu was good, bro. I swear to God, y'all.
I'll give you Alex Mack. I'll give you Alex Mack was a big addition. I'll give you Alex Mack, the center.
Yeah, what? You muted, fool.
You muted.
Damn, my bad. Alex Mack was a huge addition for sure.
And
that was the one from the Browns.
From the Browns. On the line, right?
Yeah, you said Alex Mack.
Matt Ryan.
That's
a big fucking
AJ, hold on. Matt Ryan, we were still top 5 in sacks allowed.
Hey, pass.
All right, I'm done. But I do feel.
All I'm saying, if y'all did it then, y'all can do it now.
No, we don't. All right, I'm done. You got to share mine.
I'm asking I ain't say y'all can't. I'm asking the question.
Why y'all? He is trolling now.
I'm asking legit. I like the Falcons this year, bro. Hey, if they be some bullshit this year, they should fire Raheem Morris. I'll be so damn mad to say Raheem Morris be fired. If they go eight, 9 and 8, 8, 9, whatever that boy break even is this year, for now on, get him out of here. At least win
Well,
10
we
games, bro.
well we know that ain't happening. Arthur Blank ain't firing nobody in year two. That's dead.
ever.
Cause he about his money. Y'all don't talk about that shit enough to me.
He want nice
Arthur Blank,
people.
he a businessman, boy.
I don't even. It's about he about money, and he be too invested in the person than the business. To me, they like this ain't Home Depot, bro. Fire that nigga. Like he be too invested in the individual, whether than their job performance, bro. Like no, no. But we gotta stay on the Falcons too much longer, man. So I mean, those are some expectations we have. I don't know, y'all got anything else y'all want to get into? So let's get into this. Since we talk about expectations, there's been a couple quarterbacks that have switched teams this year. Out of the quarterbacks that are with different teams, who do y'all expect to have the better season? Like who'll perform better with their new team?
We got Aaron Rodgers, Sam Darnold,
Joe
Geno
Flacco,
Smith, Joe
Gino, Danny
Gino.
Dimes.
Flacco. Flacco with the same team. He been with the
Oh, he is.
Browns.
I thought he was with the he went with the Colts last year.
No,
Nah,
he been with the He took
Oh,
the
I'm
Browns
sorry.
to the playoffs 2 years. Yeah.
My bad, y'all. My bad. I appreciate. Okay, y'all sure.
So it's really Geno, Sam Darnold, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson.
Russ, Jameis,
Russ.
them.
Well, Jameis might not make the team, so we got to include Jameis.
No, I knew what I was talking
You
about.
think he made the team?
He was with the Colts last year.
So he was with the Browns, left, went to the
He was with
Colts, and
Yeah.
Cleveland in
came back,
2023. Yeah, yeah.
and then he went to the
But
Colts. Okay, he still know the
yeah,
system and shit. It's the same system in place, but
not for
we can
sure.
keep him up there. We can keep him up there.
It's a few quarterbacks that changed spots, but I'll start this one off. I'm going Geno in Las Vegas,
Uh,
mainly because Geno is just better than the than the other quarterbacks that switch places. And Geno got Brock Bowers. Geno got Brock
yep,
Bowers, so
yep. I
I would
concur.
expect
I
more
agree.
from them. But
I agree.
yeah,
I
who's y'all say? Y'all
I
say
agree.
Sam Darnold too though.
Uh,
But he
you
got to show
mentioned.
me he could do it multiple years though. Geno did it multiple years. Go ahead, go ahead.
And you mentioned Brock Bowers because I agree with it's Gino, but I think the relationship and familiarity with Pete Carroll. You know they brought Pete Carroll in as head coach.
Right.
Him and Gino got a very good relationship, and I think that comfortability matters as well. I think Gino too.
I think Gino's a runaway favorite because Gino had his best season when he was with Pete Carroll. So I think that goes without saying for real, for real. That's an easy one. But I'm interested to see what Aaron Rodgers do with Pittsburgh. I think he would have a good showing.
Yeah. It's just
I
that
think he got.
once he said he was retiring, I was like, whatever.
You say once he said he what?
Didn't he say he was retiring after the season?
He said it's probably be his last year. Yeah,
So I think he's open to
Even
some
what?
bullshit.
I, even if it is, I believe he gonna go out with a bang. I ain't saying win the Super Bowl and no crazy like that, but at least prove that he's not as bad as he was when everybody started thinking he was like. I don't see him just going out there and just playing and not taking this shit as serious as trying to prove a point about his name and his legacy on his last
Yeah.
season.
I feel you on saying he has a chance because he got an elite defense. They
Elite
do got
defense.
DK.
I'm
So
not big on DK for real.
I'm
and
not either,
the,
but
and the
I,
defense I'm worried about because Cam Hayward probably gonna miss the season, and then he lose Mika Fitzpatrick.
yep, for
Yeah,
Ramsey.
So I'm not as all the way. So I mean, if you got Mike Tomlin and TJ Watt, I think you have a really good defense. But I don't know.
I'm
I don't
fucking with
know.
him.
I do think though. Plus, it's about the offensive coordinated with the quarterback. Like they got Arthur Smith, and if you're a Falcon fan, you know Arthur Smith way too fucking well,
Yeah,
and you
system
don't
wise,
love
that's
him.
not a match.
I don't
It's
I
not a
don't
match
like
system
that.
wise.
Only way it could work for me is if they got to go like 2, 3 tight end personnel a lot, but not to run out of to throw out of
That's
like
why they got
Darnell
Jonu
Washington.
Smith.
I was saying they got Jonnu Smith,
Yeah,
fire move, and they still got Darnell Washington from
right.
Georgia. So I think you need to go 2, 3 tight end sets a lot. Um, I just still don't love it because I don't. They don't have. If they had if they would have got Nick Chubb, even though I don't think Nick Chubb is Nick Chubb, something they lost Najee Harris and Warren ain't him as an every down back.
Caleb Johnson from Iowa.
That's
Trust
who
me.
they signed.
Yeah, he
Okay,
he like one of them give me the ball damn near every play type Najee Harris ass
okay.
niggas.
I
They
look forward
love
to seeing
Jalen
him.
Warren though. They love
They
Jalen.
love, and I
I
don't
don't.
get the fascination with Jalen Warren.
He don't fit
I don't.
Steelers smash mouth football. Like he like an Eckler to me.
He's like a poor man's Darren Sproles.
Yeah.
Like
Caleb Johnson is the real deal though. He could play. He could play.
nah, but for
Hold
sure.
on, real quick. What's the other Give us some more, few more rookies out there that people ain't talking about that you looking out that y'all guys are expected to be have a decent year, rookie year.
That nobody else is talking about.
Yeah, but nobody really talk about a name ain't as big, but they're in a good situation to win or have success rather.
Mm,
I
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
got it.
think
sorry.
about that one.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
bro. Can you repeat the question, bro? I just got a crazy
Listen, every
message.
motherfucking time. What
No,
rookie that you got that you believe in a good situation to be successful rookie year?
I mean, well, he's not a rookie. I mean, first year starters count
Say it again.
because I do first year starters count like they was
Yeah,
drafted
got
last
it.
year but didn't play because JJ McCarthy is in the best situation. Like
oh
you
my
coming
god.
in with arguably the best quarterback. You have a guy who gets a lot of praise as an offensive mind. You got Aaron Jones. You got a line. You got defense. Like he's in the best situation.
Yeah.
And Travis Hunter's in the best situation because he went, in my opinion, to one of the couple places that's really gonna allow him to try to go both ways.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about it neither, but at least they're gonna give him the opportunity to see.
That is dope. That
You
is dope. Get
know
opportunity
what
to
I'm
do it.
saying?
Yeah. One that I like is Trevor Etienne, Travis Etienne's brother. Little brother went to Georgia. I don't know if y'all remember him.
You heard it.
He's playing with the Panthers. Obviously, it's Chuba's backfield, but I think he has a good chance to show some shit he can do. This one is a stab in the dark, but I like it. The receiver we got, I'm not even sure if he's gonna make the roster, but I hope he does because the nigga can play. Nick Nash, I'm about 99% sure he won the triple crown, wide receiver triple crown in college.
Why you don't think they
Him,
made the team?
we just kind of deep with at receiver.
Y'all, so y'all
A
that
whole bunch
good?
of
A
mids.
triple
I
crown with
did not say they was good, AJ. See what I'm saying?
you.
I ain't say they was.
You said a triple crown receiver
Yeah,
come to your organization and not
he
made
could
a
play.
team.
He's gonna make the team. See, you just made me change it. He gonna make the team. I can't remember his first name right now, but his last name is McMillan. The receiver that got drafted from where did he go? Arizona. He got drafted to the
Oh, he
Panthers.
fine. Yeah, he fine.
He
He
just Drake
fine.
London to me. Like
He
50-50, he coming
he
down with it.
fast though. No, he fast though. He's not. What's that dude name, bro? Fuck. He nice, bro. I used to play with him on NCAA. He the only reason I used to play with Arizona too. Fuck, what's my boy name, man? No, he didn't go to the Panthers. Panthers got Jimmy Horn Jr.
Panthers got McMillan too now.
No, they got yeah, Ted McMillan. Ted McMillan.
Yeah,
Ted
they got him
McMillan.
too. Yeah, they did get
Fast.
Horn.
He
Oh, that's another good one.
they got They got Jimmy
Yeah,
Horn. That's why I say it's a lot of good rookie receivers in class.
yeah,
They got Jimmy Horn Jr. and Ted McMillan.
You got a
yeah.
five?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't answered that question in the chat when I asked that. Y'all
What?
top five receivers.
Um,
Yeah, I was quiet in chat too.
She played like based off what they did in college,
that's
or
what I'm
like
trying to think. Or like what?
Are you expect? What are you expecting them to do? Like far
oh
wise,
okay, so you talk about like given where they went and everything.
for sure.
So I'm gonna
I
go
want to say
and
Travis
no
Hunter.
and no. Yeah, I'm gonna go him too. I no order.
Let me see.
I'm gonna go Travis Hunter. I'm gonna go Ted McMillan. I'm gonna go my boy in Tampa Bay, Ibuka.
Yeah, Ohio State. Yeah,
Um, I'm gonna go. It's a dude, bruh. Play for Green Bay. I like. He got Matthew Golden.
Golden from Texas. Yeah, yeah,
I like Matthew Golden in Green Bay. Especially because Christian Watkins and the mother boys can't stay healthy, so I think he'll get a lot of opportunity. Um, the Rams got one, but I don't know how much he'll play. They got one I like. Um, what's Buddy name? What's Buddy name? Trey Harris. Trey
yeah.
Harris that
You
for the
took my
Rams.
sleeper.
I like Trey Harris. I like Trey Harris. So those will be my five off the dribble.
Yeah, I'm going McMillan number one, Emeka number two, Trey Harris three, Travis Hunter four, and Luther. What's his last name?
That's what I was
I know it's
forgetting.
the third.
That's
I can't remember his
Luther
first name.
Burden. Luther Burden the
But
third.
yeah, it's like
He
he played with
he
the
went to
Bears.
Chicago. Yes, I
Yeah,
like
he played
Luther
with the
Burden the third.
Bears.
Yeah. Damn, that's
They
what I
got
forgot.
Caleb
Yeah.
Williams. They got Ben Johnson. He was already in a wide open offense at Mizzou, so it's like I just think he's just gonna fit so well. But yeah,
And I like what you
You
call it.
still
I
got
like
Doomsday over there too.
of
remember
Doomsday.
I
I
wasn't
like a
that high on the
Doomsday.
Dunes.
Oh, you really?
I
Yeah,
li- but not but not only do you got a Doomsday, you got DJ Moore still too.
mm.
Yeah,
So it's like you know what I'm saying. Luther Burden, but Luther Burden out of could really be the best out of all of these guys. Luther Burden, because Ted is like a speedster to me, and I don't know enough about Bryce yet. Plus, Leggett ain't good enough to draw coverage away from him
no,
yet.
not he's not. He don't get enough
So,
separation
but
either.
DJ Moore and my boy, what's the other? A Doomsday, they can draw coverage away from Luther Burden, who is just a dog. He's a dog. Um, but yeah, but I do think Tampa Bay dude too. I don't want to keep fucking his name up,
Yeah,
but
from Ohio State.
he
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
he can have the best numbers because Baker could fuck around and throw for down there 5,000, so he could have the best numbers out
And
of
they
all of
won't
these
mean
guys.
nothing.
he
I
probably
was telling you.
he probably will because the Chargers be running the ball. But Trey
Right.
Harris, that's a good. I was gonna say him too. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. And I want to say Travis Hunter, but it's just like I think we have to wait to see how they even gonna use him. And
He been
last
preaching. Has he played preaching already?
he played in the first game.
He got any targets?
He got the ball. He got the ball. It wasn't nothing like down the field, but he got the ball. Last thing I'm gonna say is I just want to toot my horn on one thing. I was absolutely right. The Bears should have drafted Brock Bowers last year. Adunze is
Hmm.
cool and all that. I don't care if you already have a tight end. If it's somebody elite coming, you draft them and you worry
Just for
about the
you
other
to
shit
draft,
later.
just for you to draft the tight end this year. They drafted Coast,
Wasn't
and I
even the
like
best tight
Coastal.
end. Me
I
too.
like Coastal Lovelace though. But if you, yes, you take Brock fucking Bowers. Dude. Yes,
And
yes,
you just worry about the rest
yes,
later. But
yes.
hey,
Now I get it if Michael Penix Jr. was your quarterback if you were the Bears and you was trying to get that Joe
yeah, get
Burrow,
that
Jamar
connection. Yeah,
Chase,
yeah, yeah.
that college
The at speed,
connection.
I still don't get it. Not over Brock Bowers. That nigga got
Bowers was a
a
guy, and
hundred
it
and
was
twelve.
obvious.
112 catches as the number one target as a rookie.
Nah,
Now
Bowers
he
is
going.
him.
Now he got Geno. I don't even who was his quarterback last year. Now he got Geno. Yeah,
Aiden O'Connell.
best tight end in the league. But all right, then.
No, for sure. He definitely that's time. All right, I'm
Nah,
good, man. Y'all got anything else for the people?
nah, I think they got enough. You know what I'm saying? We gave
Yeah,
a
no,
lot of
I'm good.
insight into what they got, bro.
Okay, what you
For
got?
sure. For sure. I got a small fire to go put out.
Say what?
You got no, I say you got a ball forever bar.
A bar forever bar. Get up and get it yourself. A lot of times it's easy to feel comfortable and get lackadaisical and the same one, two, three. Sometimes we got to challenge ourselves, push ourselves further and shit like that. Or sometimes just go challenge yourself. So just get up and just go get it. Challenge yourself, keep motivating yourself, you know, and try to find the blessings in that, in the movement. So go
For
up and go
sure.
get it.
For sure. And it is so, man. We signing out. Ball
All right,
forever.
how they be?